Welcome to our library. Today's libraries have evolved and changed to meet the growing needs of our 21st century students.
I think the biggest difference when I was in school was I just remember the library was a place I went to turn in books and check them out. That was it. Like, we never spent any time in the library. I couldn't have really told you. I can't even describe my library. I don't even know my librarian's name. So I think one of the biggest difference for me is that the library kind of serves a function in prepping students for what I know they're going to have to do in college. Because that was shocking to me how much time and research was required. So libraries today are definitely more digitally savvy. Ms. Van Summeren has done a really good job helping my students kind of make those research skills accessible. And it's also different that how many people I see here at lunch and before school. Like I said, when I was in school, it was a place that you just went to rent your book for however long.
Technology is an integral part of learning for our 21st century students. Teacher librarians provide instructions to students and teachers on these new technology tools.
Coming to Albiani, I've been at Albiani Middle School since it opened, and just from the beginning it was just starting to evolve, but in the last few years since we've had a new librarian, I can't believe the differences that have taken off. The website in and of itself is so full of information and full of resources for teachers, resources for students, testing resources. Just all I see is something that shows that they want to help and they want to provide for students and teachers.
So recently, an activity that Ms. Kennedy helped me with was using Doctopus, which is, I think, through the Google Nebula, and then I had to type up an article or a chapter from a book that we were working on, and then we sent it to all the students electronically. I'd already taught them textual annotation, but essentially they're annotating electronically on the text, and so that was a pretty difficult thing for them to transfer. I think that the skill was good, the textual annotation, but doing it electronically was kind of the I+1, that sort of next level, and I could have never done that. Ms. Kennedy sat with me to kind of input all of that, their student ID numbers, which, is a lot of time, so I appreciate that she assisted me in that way, because it would have been an activity I would have never tried without her.
As far as Common Core is concerned, the libraries are going to give the students a variety of different resources to look at informational data from either hardbound copies, from periodicals, but all of the technology as far as the computers that are there and the databases that are available. It's unbelievable, and as you know, we've gone from basic card catalogs to the digital age, and I know there's going to be more and more databases, and we're lucky with the library here at Pleasant Grove High School because both of the librarians are very, very current on what's going on and what's up to date as far as today's technology.
Teacher librarians collaborate with teachers from all subject areas and grade levels. We work alongside teachers to provide appropriate resources and instruction to support student learning.
The school librarian has helped me by helping in Team Teach some projects that I wanted them to tackle. They have also helped me in ideas and how to alter and change curriculum to meet some needs that students might not be able to just with their resources on their own. And the time in the library has been huge, just the hands-on time in the library.
I do an assignment in my health class, in my mental health unit, about volunteering. And we've been doing that for probably, with Ms. Van Summeren, for probably, how long have you been here? 5 years? 9 years. And it's really nice to know that when I bring my class in here, she's going to help to explain what I want in that essay and then help to get them to those websites where they can check out these volunteer organizations. She also does a very nice job of explaining how not only can you use this for my health class and this essay, but it can translate to your community service hours, and when you're a senior, how many community service, so it serves a dual purpose.
My theater students are able to access the library website, and they're able to research monologues, pair scenes, group scenes, makeup techniques, all kinds of great things that we can use. So it's not just in my core classes, but also in my electives, that students are really able to benefit from all the librarians have to offer here and all the great things that our KAMS and PG library has.
So my world geography class every semester does a world religions unit, and part of that unit is to focus in depth on one specific religion. And so the librarian staff has been super helpful to pull resources for the students, as well as show them where to look for these resources, because religion is such a huge breadth of information. There's no way that if I just said, hey, go find something on Buddhism, that they would be like, okay, I can go find that on a website somewhere and hope that it's credible information. But coming to the library allows them to find the credible sources, not just the random Google finds.
Had one of our teachers say, the librarians are just a rock star for our department. We can always depend on them for training on Google Docs, Google Chromebooks, Newsella. The kids come in and do RAS books, the activities, the newsletter. It's just a very warm, engaging environment, and they're always wanting and willing to help the students and the teachers as much as they can.